Good evening and welcome back to Mage Quest. I'm Arkandos. On today's episode, we're going to do a little more work in Botania and then move on to some other quest lines. So let's get going. Alright, so as I mentioned, there's one more thing, another big thing in Botania that I want to do today. I did a little bit of work between episodes here. I worked some more on the blood magic area here, arena, I was going to say. It's kind of slowly taking over the farm here. It's slow going because I have to keep matching up the sides, and adding detail in is another thing. I added a little more angle blocks in there rather than angles for the stairs, really, to make it look kind of cool. I think I like it. It's going to be taller than this. This is kind of just the first floor, second floor area here. The third floor isn't done yet, and then it might go even higher than that if we add on more stuff here. What else have I worked on between episodes here? Our living rock and living wood thing is going perfectly. Nothing to worry about here. The mana has not needed to be filled, so it's perpetually going here. Actually, this one's empty, so it might need to be filled up a little bit, but overall, going pretty well here. Let's see. Let's equip our stuff back on. Oh, I grabbed one piece of Terra Steel leggings here with protection 4, unbreaking 3, thorns 2 on it. It's not a bad set of enchantments. I did notice though that we do get bonuses for having a complete set, so I don't know necessarily if we want to have that going right away, because we get 10% bonus on our mana cost for tools. So if we get up to full Terra Steel, we'll have 20% less mana cost on tools and regen even if hunger isn't topped off, so we'll have regen permanently kind of, which will be definitely worth it if we can get to that. It's going to take a lot more ender pearls though is the problem. It's going to be slow going in that regard. I only have a couple in here. I only have 2. Yeah, that's all I have in the whole world here. What else does it work on? Oh yes, because we started doing so much with enchanting now, I wanted a good source of levels, so I decided to make a nice little mob farm over here. And it's kind of cool. I used a couple of different things to get this to work here. We have the hopper hawk back here to pick up anything that falls down, and this is like everything I've gotten from it so far here, and there's all kinds of stuff. This is just random stuff I picked up, but this is like everything that comes off of it. I got a couple common treasures, uncommon treasure. Let's see what these are here. Mostly just gold coins, but these are good because they have lucrum on them, which we can use to double our gold, so that's actually quite useful actually. And then we have, golden apple, notch apple, it's awesome. Healing potions, and a gold ingot. I think that's not too bad. So let's throw that stuff in here. We'll put it with the spoils here, for later. We also been getting like a lot of gold armor, which also lets us double our gold here. So anything that has lucrum on it, we have to scan this stuff because I haven't really scanned it at all recently. But anything that has lucrum on it, that's 10. Oh my god. We can use that to duplicate ingots, or not ingots, but nuggets. If we duplicate nuggets with the Thaumcraft alchemy. So yeah, this is my mob farm. I found there's these structures in the world that we've talked about before for the ruins mod. Introduces all kinds of stuff, and one of them is a pirate ship. And I found the pirate ship, and also there was also 5 spawners inside of it. All these spawners right here came out of a single area. It's kind of a tough thing to get through, but now I've got a nice super loud mob farm here. One thing I've been doing to collect things better here is I got a new ring of magnetization, which I cannot talk about apparently. But if we equip that, everything gets drawn to us, and we don't have to worry about going in there to collect anything. It'll all just come right to us, and we're already at level 25 here. Pretty good. So, just been filling up things this way. I don't have to worry about tools breaking because these mana steel tools last forever as long as I have mana on me. And I'll generate mana with this ring I'm holding right there. So, don't have to even worry about it. Ooh, just gotta worry about the skeletons. Skeletons putting those in there was probably a bad idea, because they do manage to hit me sometimes when I'm not paying attention. So it's not the perfect situation, but I did want the extra source of bones, so we can have that. So yeah, we're getting all kinds of rotten flesh here, which we might actually put to use here, I think. Yeah, I think we can find a use for it. So we'll drop some of the stuff off here. Make sure we don't take any of this stuff with us, because it's terribly space consuming. And drop these off. And yeah, we got an extra one. Where did that come from? Alright, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're gonna continue on here now. What we're doing today is we're making a new portal. So let's take a look at our book here. The Lexica Botania says that we can make a portal to Alfheim, which is the realm of the elves who once shared our world, but now they've been banished back to their own world. So they basically we can build a portal using certain blocks from Botania. We need 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood, an elven gateway core, mana pools, and natura pylons. So this is how we make the elven core. So let's actually get making this. I don't know where exactly it's gonna make the most sense. I was thinking over here. I kind of had a nice little area set up for it, but I thought maybe we'd give it a shot over here. So I got a lot of the things we'll need here so far here. It says we need the glimmering wood. We also need a lot more living wood, I think, than what we have right now. So let's grab some out of here. Going pretty well with that whole system here. Getting lots of good stuff. So we need to make the elven core, which was this, like so. And that's the elven core gateway. Now there's a specific way we need to lay this out. So let's go take a look at the next page here. Oh, we need to make natura pylons, which are, ooh, we need diamonds, some gold, some mana steel. So we'll need, and that makes 2? That makes 1. Oh man, okay, so we'll need 2 gold. All right, 2 gold, 2 iron. So we'll need 4 iron, 4 gold, and 2 diamonds to make the natura pylons. So let's go over to here. I've been reorganizing this a little bit as we need it to happen. That's 5. That's more than I needed. That's fine though. And let's eat quick here while we need it. And what else do we need? We need diamonds. That's right. Luckily, we haven't run out of that yet. We still are doing pretty well in that regard. So 2 diamonds, and that should be everything we need. Really, the most rare thing we can find here is ender pearls. So maybe we need to go to the end soon and maybe fight the dragon. Now that we're a little bit higher leveled, I'm sure we can do it if we got a good enough weapons and that kind of thing. But it kind of takes ender pearls to make better armor, so it's kind of a mixed, kind of a catch-22 is what I'm trying to say there. We need the mana to we need the pearls to make better stuff. We need the stuff to get more pearls. So it's kind of a, yeah, not much can be said about that. So this is all good, and we got everything we need then. Okay, so let's make the pylons. Let's go bam, 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 bam. Okay, so we got our pylons, and then we need 1 piece of mana steel, or terra steel rather, in the middle. And those to make 2 natura pylons. Okay, so let's go take a look at the book here and for the specific way this needs to be set up here. Portal Alfheim. Make a frame of living wood like this. So 2, 2, 2, and 2, okay? So we need to grab our living wood out and we'll set it up right here. So we'll go, it goes like so. Like so. But we'll take all these blocks in between here. Like so. Nope, I think there's a block that's actually goes right there. So let's take out the blocks we don't need. Oh, we probably don't need our magnetization thing equipped anymore either. And then we will take out the blocks we don't need, as I said. All right, that looks good so far. Now, hopefully this makes sense. Now, it does take a lot of mana to run this thing, I believe. So we need to be aware of that. We might not be generating enough mana down here, but I have some ideas how we might be able to do it if need be. Okay, so that's step 1 here. And let's take a look at step 2. Step 2 is glimmering wood. Glimmering living wood goes here, here, and here. And then finally, the elven gateway core goes right there. All right, is that right? Elven gateway core, just like that. Okay, there's our portal. And then we need to 2 spaces up. And it looks like from the outside block, goes 2 spaces up and 1 space out. So just on the outside of it, we put 2 mana pools. So like right, oh, I got them on me, good, okay. So it goes right here and then it'll be 1, 2, like this. And like this. All right. Let's make sure that looks right for the book. Let's see, 1, 2 spaces and then out to the side. 1, 2 spaces out to the side. Okay, we got that. And then we need to put our natura pylons on. And let's take a look and see what the natura pylons, is there anything special about these? Alright, then to open the portal, simply click with the line of the forest. It requires a substantial amount of mana deposited in both pools to open. After that, it'll slowly drain some to keep itself powered. If it runs out of mana, the connection will be broken. Alright, so The amount of mana required to open the portal orders of magnitude higher than it is to keep it maintained. Thus closing the portal to prevent mana loss is a poor strategy. Okay, so we want to keep it open forever, basically, once we get it open here. So we need a lot of mana in these pools, first of all, here. And then we need to make sure, basically we just need to get a lot of mana in those. I wonder if it like a full thing here like this would be enough. If we take all the mana out of these and deposit it into that might work. Let's grab our greater band of mana. We'll use it to transfer as a battery, basically, back and forth. So it's going to spare everything it can to this, and we'll transfer the entire contents of this into those pools over there, probably. And then before we make it started, we'll make sure we have a way of maintaining it before we get going here. And I have an idea of how we might do that, but it'll take a little bit of setup, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just about set up and ready to go here. What I did, I hope this works. I hope this works a lot. What we did here is these are Gormarilis. That's the one. Let's go with that. Basically, these will eat food, and for the amount of saturation the food provides, it'll provide mana for that long, basically. So, seeing as how we have so much rotten flesh from our new system here, I thought we would use that today instead of something a little more substantial. So this should be pretty easy to come by. I have a lot of it, as you can see here. 2 stacks will get us started here for each of them, but I'll be getting lots more here. Actually, we have 3 stacks for each of them. Awesome. So just about 3 stacks for each of them, and that should keep it going here. Basically, this is set up to a redstone timer, same magic hourglass we're using on previous things here, and basically, it is set to be 8-second timer. So that's how long it takes for one of these to process. If you keep dropping things into it, it'll eat all of it and won't produce all the mana it could. If you space them out and let it digest everything first, and give it enough time, I might actually just even bust this up to like 10 seconds per thing. Because we want to give it enough time to produce mana and then move on to the next thing here. So let's pair these things up, make sure they're all paired up here with the correct things here. So that's going to that one. This is going to this one. Nope, not that. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. Wow, it works like a wrench. Okay, cool. That's good to know. There we go, that's paired up. And then we're gonna take this mana spreader here and point it at that pool. And then take this mana spreader here and point it at that pool. And these are filled, so they shouldn't do anything else right now. But once we get this going, we'll wanna start up our clock, and then it'll keep producing mana for us. I don't know how much mana this is gonna take to get this thing going here, is the next question. So I think we're all set up here. These are basically full of mana pools now. We used our great amount of mana is pretty good still. And these pools over here are pretty much dried up, but they'll slowly recover from all the means we have to collect mana here. And man, it's gonna get laggy over here. I can already tell with all this stuff going on, man, but it's beautiful. I gotta say, Botania is really cool because there's just so much unique stuff going on here, really. This is off center, and that's gonna bug the crap out of me. Yeah, I built the whole thing already and now it's off center. You know what? It's not the end of the world. We'll stand over here and look, you can barely tell it's off center. Oh, you can still tell, can't you? Oh well, we'll deal with it. Maybe my OCD will get the better of me and I'll move this eventually down the road here, but for now, already bugging me. All right, we'll go with it anyways. We'll use up extra mana to restart this thing if need be, but I think it's now the moment of truth, so let's activate it and see what happens. There it is. We have it. It looks good. So we got world calling. Now we can't actually go through this. Living beings can't enter it, but we can throw things through it now. So the first thing we want to throw through it is our book. Where is that? Here we go. And I believe, if everything's correct about this, there it is. It will update some things for us. Look at that. So, Elven Guard. Greetings, we noticed that our portal was opened via a link from another world. That's rather shocking news indeed. We thank you very much for providing us the repository of knowledge from your world, as it keeps us up to date with what's happened since we left it. It's been a while since then. It's good to see it's all doing well. After some discussion with the High Council of Elven Guard, we have decided to cooperate with you. You see, regarding reading your book Lexica Botania has shown us a good amount of resources from your world that would be extremely keen as to get our hands on. these are non-existent in our lands. Okay, cool. So basically, the link you managed to establish is rather weak. No living beings will be able to go through, as you already know. However, there's a positive side of this. The link strikes the fabric of time of both our worlds in a way where it doesn't keep them in sync. That's the reason you received your book back so quickly. Okay, so time goes faster in the Elven realm. When it comes to mana and other magical energies, we are plenty stocked on them, so no worry about the portal closing on our end. Let's put this in prospect. In order for the advance of both civilizations, we vow to accept a given set of resources from your world we lack in ours exchange for resources you lack in yours. We have taken the liberty of assigning our best scribes to put together a great set of knowledge from our world we're willing to share. You can find it in your lexicon, just as you were finding knowledge from yours. We hope you find it enlightening and that it encourages you to invest in our materials. Last but not least, do keep in mind that if you decide to send something we have not vouched to trade for, we will assume it is a gift and keep it for ourselves. Just as a forewarning, we look forward to exchanging resources with you. Best regards to the High Council of Elvengard. Cool. So now we have all kinds of new stuff here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. All this cool stuff we can do. We can do new resources. We can make Elementium, Pixie Dust, Dragonstone, Dreamwood, all kinds of stuff we can do with this. If you throw living wood in, we get Dreamwood back. Decorative blocks, yada yada. We can use to make different things. A Dreamwood twig can make a Dreamwood, I'm guessing. Ooh, if we throw 2 mana steel, it gives us 1 Elementrium. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if Elementium is better than the Terra Steel, because that would be a much cheaper route to go with, and it looks pink. And Pixie Dust for 1 mana pearl. Now, mana pearls are going to be tough to get for us. And block of Dragonstones for diamonds. Oh, so Dragonstone might be another thing we can build with too. The elves are also quite keen on the white posh block from the nether quartz. We can get decorative nether quartz basically. So here we go, elven quartz. I don't know what we can actually do with that. And elf glass. Ooh. Rating goes for mana glass. So we throw mana glass in, we get elf glass out. Very cool. So there's all kinds of stuff. I'll look into this between episodes here. I have to do some research because I haven't really gotten too familiar with everything that this can all do for us. But we'll look at what we can do in the future here. And it might be the better route to go with if we can throw some mana steel in there and get the superior stuff in the end. How are these holding up as far as the amount of stuff producing? Oh, we haven't even set up our thing yet. That's the reason. So let's click our clock over here and start producing mana for the group of things here. So let's let it go, and these should hold up. It is going to be draining out mana, but I think it's not going too fast. And when it said substantial amount of mana to get started, I went a bit overkill, I will say. So these will run for a good long while, and I think between the amount of stuff that's in there and our Gore Marilis, we should have enough to get it going here. And let's see, make sure it's... Yep, they're going. It's working. And every 10 seconds or so, it's going to throw another one of these in there. We just got to remember to keep it stocked. But given my time spent over at the mob farm here, it probably won't be an issue. And we have so much of the stuff on hand already. So very, very cool. Anyways, we'll look into this more in the future episodes. For now, let's go take a look at our quest manual and see what we want to do next. So let's go over here and take a look. Now, there's a couple quests we haven't unlocked yet. We could go with another reputation and get some another initiation to another house, which is something I'm very interested in doing. I just have to pick one. I do want to get into probably House Lexamani, I'm thinking, because we already have a lot of stuff for it. I've heard the blood magic one is kind of short, unfortunately. Botania, obviously, we're pretty much progressing in it beyond what I think the class will probably do for us. So I kind of don't want to go with that route. I think we are going to go with Thaumcraft, because I don't think I'm super far into Thaumcraft. I'm far enough to have fly through some of it, at least. So we're going to try something. I don't know if it works. Fully untested. Kid tested, mother approved also. Just to get that out there. We are going to try renaming some paper as reputation. Now this is a little bit cheaty, but I don't see really any other way of getting reputation. I've got those loot bags and that kind of thing that I was getting for my mob farm, but that wasn't doing the trick. Now I believe if we take an anvil and rename reputation as what we need it to be, it should work for us. So what do we need for the House Azanoria reputation, or the House Lexamani reputation that we're looking for here? House Lexamani reputation. I think this is... We'll take a look here quick. I hope this will be the right one. Reputation test. We just gotta get a certain amount of reputation. We need 10. We have 4 right now. So all we need to do is name it Lexamani Reputation and see if that works. So let's go down here. We have 28 levels to rename some stuff here. Shouldn't be a problem. And we'll go like this, and we'll go make sure it's spelled correctly here. Lexamani. Oh, costs a lot of levels. 39 levels. Okay, so that's actually not a bad trade-off. You need to get 39 levels worth of experience in order to actually do this. So they did think about this, renaming the paper as a means to get into the next house. And I spelled it wrong already on top of that. So this is brand new crafted paper, so that's kind of interesting. Can I do one at a time for less mana here? Let's do, because it was doing so many maybe? Oh, it is. Okay, so if we just do the amount that we need, I have 4 right now. We need, it gives us 1 or 2 per paper. It gives us 2 per paper, so we need 6 more? 3 more, right? Because we need 6 more total reputation, so we just need to rename 3. Okay, that's not too bad a trade-off. It is cost a few levels here. Serve 5 levels here, and let's make sure we name it right here. For the 3rd time, I'm gonna make sure it's good, and we'll go all lowercase, well, okay, normal case, Lexamani Reputation. All right, let's not screw this up. 1, 2, 3, and 15 levels, we can handle that. And there we go. We're cheating our way into school here. Manual submit. Manual submit. Manual submit. And let's claim it and join the house. We got the Lexamani acceptance letter, and this house gives us options for this. A path for those who seek great magical machines and great landmarks that will last the ages. Ancient gods and talking books will guide you. We get the Thaumcraft Path. Okay, cool. So this is exactly what I wanted. We want to continue down the Thaumcraft Path. It's going to be pretty easy at the beginning here. We're going to fly through a bunch of these quests because I just, you know, let's manual submit that. We'll get our basic wands and that kind of thing. We'll get, I don't know, scribing tools, I guess. Not really something I need here. And we have this as well already, so we can claim that too. We should probably read through some of this stuff here. Upon delivery of your application, you hear a soft voice. Welcome to the world of Mage. We have some old wand materials. I'll see you after I get my forge complete. All right, so we're gonna fly through these. I'm gonna read this stuff next episode, I think. The Thunomicon. They say a spirit can be found if you combine leather and paper into a bookshelf and tap it with the wand you received. You can also find one from a village, and it's pretty easy there. So yeah, we'll start working on all this stuff here. I'm sure we have everything we need here. We have all that stuff made. Yeah, this won't take long at all. Wait, beef nuggets and chicken nuggets I haven't made before. We'll have to see how we can get this. So that'll be something we'll look into here next time. We'll join a new house here. The other thing I want to take a look at is to take a look at the Hedge Mage Arsenal. Now this will be something we might have to work for between episodes, but let's take a look at the first quest here. For great justice, due to its very nature, none of the magical houses want to be seen having anything to do with guns and bullets. Fortunately for us, this leaves the area of bulletmancy wide open to explore and slaughter our foes with. Every gun needs a grip. Magma cream should aid the heat dissipation. So we'll need to make a gun grip assembly, and let's take a look and see what that would cost to make. Let's go gun grip assembly. Gun grip assembly is this plus empty magazine stone with glass. A lot of iron, basically. Let's grab a stack of iron out of here. Hello, sir. How you doing? And that should be good. Oh, we only have 43 iron in here? Oh, wow. We're running low. I might have to go mining again here between episodes. So we might have to hold off on doing some of this here, but I think we can at least make this gun grip here. Magma cream. We'll need one of those. Oh, perfect. We have that. And I'm actually going to throw, well, just about everything into here, I think, just for now. I'll sort it out later. Always a mistake, probably, to mix up my stuff. I've spent so much time managing here. Let's grab our iron back out. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's grab this back out. And we need a empty magazine, which is glass and stone. That's not a problem. 2 stone. Some glass. 1 glass, and iron was the rest of it. So let's go over here and start crafting it up. So we got the gun grip assembly. This makes bullet casings. This makes, where'd my magma cream go? Ah, there we go. Did I actually grab it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. And this will make this. Okay, so we got the first part step done here. Down with the barrel. Barrel assembly needs to happen next, and I'm guessing that the rest of this is all gun related here, so we need to make the rest of these parts here. Oh, I think it's probably the hammer. Okay, so the hammer assembly and the barrel assembly. Okay, so this requires more magma cream. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we need more magma cream. All right, so we can't quite do that just yet, and we need more iron on top of that. So we have to head to the nether and get ourselves some magma cream. So I'm gonna take a quick break here, and we'll take a look in a second. All right, so I'm back from a short nether expedition here, and I've got the spoils of war here, 6 magma cream, and so now we should be able to finish off the barrel assembly. Oh, we need 2 ender pearls. Well, I think I just have 2 left. Oh, I got 3 in here, perfect. Oh man, I'm just running so low on those. And so we need the barrel assembly, and then we'll need the hammer assembly. And for that we need a button also, a button. And right here, nope, why is it not working still? Oh, because we need to make a button, that's why I just said that. Hammer assembly, and then finally the piece de resistance. We need a slime ball and a bunch more iron. And actually, let's make sure the quest book is keeping up with us here. And let's see here. Let's see, Hedge Mage Arsenal. Under the hammer. Top gun. Okay, so we just get to make the last part here, which it requires, what did I say? Slime ball. And that should be in here. Man, not a single slime ball? Are you serious? Ugh, I left so many back where we just were in the nether because, yeah, I didn't need them back then. All right, I think there's one over here. And in worst case scenario, we can turn cactus, I want to say, into slime balls using the alchemy of Botania. Here's one. All right, it's cool. So let's throw it right here, and we'll see how it does. So the hunter's handgun. Right click, fires, hold to reload. Awesome. So let's see what the quest here says. Claim reward. We get 8 iron, 7 iron, 4 gunpowder, and 3 gold nuggets. And then we can make neutral shots. Let's see what they take for that. Neutral shots. Neutral shots require just gunpowder, stone, and gold nuggets. Okay, let's make some. Make some neutral shots. And we won't make all of it because we want to hang on to it just in case. And let's see, it's that loading up. Neutral magazine. Place the neutral magazine in a crafting table with 8 identical bullets to load it. We need 8. Oh, we need to make both here. So we can't just do 4 here. Let's do all 8. Okay, let's just make all 8 then. We'll go like this and make all 8. And then we'll go empty magazine. Like this. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's how we load it. And then loading up. Okay, so in order to be able to make magic bullets, you're going to need to make some normal bullets first. Thankfully for you anyway, I gave you the materials you need to craft 8. Go on. What are you waiting for? Craft them already. To load the bullets into the gun, you'll need 8 to load 8 identical bullets into a magazine. Okay, so, and we'll claim the reward. We got 64 for that. That's awesome. So now we need to, what did it say for this? It says hold to reload. Right click, fires, hold to reload. Oh my God. We are deadly. Look at this. This is amazing. Let's go try it on one of our targets over here and see how it does. Who wants to be our first victim? Anybody? Hello? Nobody? Why isn't nobody spawning in here? There we go. Hello, sir. Ooh, not quite as deadly as I'd hoped for. But it still can hit him at long range away, right? It moves slowly. Oh, that works pretty nicely, actually. This is cool. Yeah, this is real cool. Okay, so that's my round though. But we did get 64 more bullets and empty casings. Oh, we can, whatever we can use these for. How do we reload these, maybe? I wonder if we can use these for something. No, just it says enchantments. I don't know what we can do with those. So we'll have to find out. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Mage Quest. We did a lot of cool stuff this episode. Man, this is one of the cooler episodes, I think. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching. We out of juice on this? A little odd. It just closed. Maybe because I went to the nether, it closed down. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. It was pretty cheap to reopen in perspective. It's not that bad. They kind of oversold it. Anyways, We'll be back next time with even more cool stuff. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.